The why cannot and need not be put into words. Those for whom a child's mind is a sealed book, and who see no divinity in a child's smile, would read such words in vain, while for any one that has ever loved one true child, no words are needed.
America's newest sexual revolution. I don't know what's new about homosexuality. I guess it's been around for centuries and centuries and thousands of years, but they call it the newest sexual revolution, and maybe it is. Maybe you can explain that to us. First of all, is that your real name, Ray?
Making appearances on television and radio as a homosexual. My father was a lower echelon executive on his way up, and he said, "It's your life. I wish you well, but don't involve my good name." And I always say, if you have a kid, don't name him the junior, because everybody's their first themselves and not a second somebody else.
There is much prejudice, of course, let's face it, in the heterosexual world against homosexuals. There are certain things that I think most people would not agree exist, such as the employment,
We're banned from working.
Banned from working because a man is a homosexual. Now maybe there will be people who will call and agree that homosexuals should not work, I guess.
Well, it depends on what area of employment you work, and the objections seem to center on whether firemen, policemen, and teachers. And the arguments against the teachers that were raised wasn't on the basis that a homosexual teacher is going to make a pass at a student or anything like that, but they got into these subtle things about, well, a teacher is an example, and there might be subtle influences.
One of the big arguments that you put forth in the book concerning that, the idea of a homosexual, for instance, being a teacher and setting an example, is that you say that homosexuality is not a sickness. And
it's not contagious.
And it's not contagious.
You are or are not a homosexual. It isn't something you become by choice.
See, I have to differ with you. I have to argue with you on that one point there. Because there are some homosexuals who are that way because of either environment or because of a background that has caused them to go that route. Now, if a homosexual causes a young person to come out, maybe they would not have come out.
No, you come out as accepting and admitting to yourself what you are. Coming out is not turning anyone into a homosexual. See, a lot of homosexuals go through periods where they're trying to suppress themselves. They say, I'm not really that way. They might get involved with a girl or even force themselves into marriage. But then they realize at a certain point that this is not what their particular emotional tendencies are. So then they come to terms with themselves and say, I am a homosexual. And when a person does that, and then goes and starts going out into homosexual social circles, to clubs, and admitting and functioning socially as a homosexual, that's what we call coming out.
Mother.
When you are not fed love on a silver spoon, you learn to lick it off knives. Curiouser and curiouser.
Alice was so much surprised that for the moment she quite forgot how to speak good English.
Mother to mother. 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 Mother to mother.
Now I'm opening out like the largest telescope there ever was. Goodbye, feet. Oh, my poor little feet. I wonder who will put on your shoes and stockings for you now, dears. I'm sure I shan't be able. I shall be a great deal too far off to trouble myself about you. You must manage the best way you can. But I must be kind to them, or perhaps they won't walk the way I want to go. I was waiting for the train, and these two men who were sitting next to me complimented my shoes. I said thank you. And then one of them said, "Are you from this neighborhood? Have you ever dated a Cuban man?" To which I took a deep breath and snarkily replied, "Well, I'm a lesbian, so I've actually never dated any man."
Once again, there is a sense of differentiation that is confusing. There is another me that others don't see, another me that is always still beginning, becoming, being born. At times, I get the feeling I am mother. I am my own mother. I am my own mother birthing myself as another, a mother of another mother. Oh, the spectacle of it all.